Live, 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 live. What is going on, people? Gunner Hookah here for another smoke session. It's the second one of 2023, and damn near January is almost over. So we down to 11 and a half months left, or actually less than 11 and a half months left until 2024. This time is standing still for no one. Need my smoke. Know there's two people in the building. See if some more show up. That's cool if you do. Great. If you don't, that's fine because the conversation's still going to continue. And that's how we do here. Silverback, what's up? What's going on, man? You verse one. Jova, what's up? What's up? What's going on? People coming through. This one is hookah time, baby. Today is about the hookahs. Maybe a couple of gun questions in there, but mostly it'll be about the hookahs. Remember what I talk about? You got to support. You got to buy black, support black. This is what I do here. This is what I do here. I buy black. I support black. I like to recognize black and what we doing out here because that's what I do. And if you don't like it, there's plenty of other channels you can go to and you can rock out with them. But if you rock it with me, you know how I get down. I've been doing this a minute. So got a couple people in here. I know more people to show up soon. Without further ado, let me bring my guest, another hookah head, a hookah owner, businessman in the hookah game, hailing from Pennsylvania by Philadelphia to be exact. Let this brother tell his story. Cloudy Heads, what's happening, brother? You hear me?
What's good? What's good?
Oh, okay. Thought I lost you, man. Thought I lost you.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So, man, what's been good, man? I'm starting to see a lot of emerging brothers and sisters in this hookah game. Not just smokers, but taking like owning shit, taking over kind of
Right.
stuff. So I'm gonna start. Just tell a little bit of people about yourself, who you are, where you're from, all that stuff. I gave a little bit, but to be more specific.
Um, to be like real quick about it, I'm just a regular dude from West Philly, a father. Um, I created my business 2019. Um, I had like it was hookah just a little hobby for me and everything, and I turned it into a business. Nice little side hustle. A lot of people like hookah, so I turned it into a little passion of mine.
No question, no question. So give us a bit of your, because you said hookah's a passion. So when did you actually start smoking hookah before you actually decided I'm gonna make some bread off of this?
Uh, for years. I mean, I used to go to hookah lounges and just be out there, just smoke a hookah. And then I used to go to a lot of gatherings and stuff and bring my hookah. And people would be like, "Oh, you selling hookah? Like you got an extra hookah?" I'm like, "No." So one day I was just sitting. I think I was on break from my job. I was in between shifts during the day. I was just sitting there, just watching TV and messing with my kids. And next thing you know, it just clicked. I'm like, everybody keep asking me every time I go out,
All right.
why won't I just do it?
Hey man,
So it started from there.
nice, nice. You know, I've been doing this. I've been doing this a while myself. It'll be nearly 20 years that I've been
Nice.
smoking hookahs. But the one thing between me and you is that people told me the same thing, but I was too damn lazy to do it. I got a business, tobacco lights, all that stuff, but I haven't really set it off yet. You know what I mean? I've been
Right.
like nickel and diming little stuff here and there, but nothing major, right? To actually consider it really a solid business, if you will, right?
Can I
So,
can I interrupt you real quick?
yeah, go ahead.
I really my mic is real low. So can you take me out and put me right back in because so I can hear you properly? So
Okay,
because
yeah,
I
I can
want
do
to be able to answer your questions and stuff.
that.
I don't
Okay,
know
so yeah,
why it's not connected. My bad.
oh, internet is. Don't worry, we got you.
Yeah.
I got you. So technical difficulties. While working on the technical difficulties, um, we're going to, I'll do that joint hookah stuff. Hey, what's going on, Silverback? Yeah. What's going on, Calvin Carbine? What's good with you? Joe Vi, what's happening? Oh yeah, that hookah, man. You good? That hookah was fire. Hookah was real fire. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. My joint is up too. Cause sometimes it might just be on me. I might actually have to break out my mic and put my soundboard on this shit. CR42, what's up? Let me bring this bad boy close because sometimes my shit might be. I'm gonna talk loud or invest in a real mic, real shit to kind of um, do some stuff here. All right. But yeah, that hookah was bad, man. Shout out to Avi and Avisha hookahs, man. That shit was fire. Well, let me bring my guests back. Technical difficulties.
I
You
can
know,
hear you now.
you got
You
okay.
good?
Internet. See them say smoke session is so hot. Internet always tries to find a way to fuck with smoke session, right? Internet ain't gonna stop greatness, man. Because when we do good shit,
Right.
even the networks hate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm glad you hear me now. So getting back to the question, I just talking a little bit. Like I said, the difference between you and I is that you actually aren't lazy. You actually made it happen, right? And I love seeing that. I love the support because I talked to Evie, right? Avisha Hookahs. I talked to Luxor Hookahs, right? Black owned as
Mhm.
well. You my third
Yeah, I
black
know of
owned.
her.
And I talked to
Salute to them.
yeah, but you already know, man. So it's always good to see. So are you the only black owned spot in Philly?
Well, currently I don't have a location. I
You
go
just
to
got
different I do events and I sell hookahs. I got I do my own flavors. I sell anything related to hookah. So currently I believe this is my year to have my own business and have my own location because I know what I want to do with everything now. I want to make it different. I want to make it affordable. I definitely do want to make it, like pretty much eye candy to my consumers and everything like that, and bring in the right people necessary to, have a functioning and successful business.
okay. Now, that's a good plan right there. Hopefully, I might make it my year probably towards the fall. In the spring, I'm trying to do a website, but in the fall, hopefully, I might go brick and mortar or at least have an I like to say online store, maybe go brick and mortar possibly. But right now, until then, I'm gonna support the ones who are out there. You know what I mean? And just do my little
Right.
nickel and diamond. Ewans, what's up? Jason, what's up? Shannon, what's happening? CR42, what's good? Once again, y'all just getting here. It's my guest, Cloudy Heads. We on a hookah kick. You see the hookah heads in the building. His brother owns, hookah catering service. Also sells hookah components and all stuff, and makes his own shisha. So that's really cool. How long you been doing that?
For my own flavors, it's about
Yeah,
like 2 years.
2 years. So you
Yeah.
so you have what are they called?
Okay, so I don't even know how to flip this camera around, but I'm gonna show you right here.
Okay.
If you can see
Oh,
this flavor right here is
uh huh.
called 80s Baby.
80s baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a mixture of flavors.
Okay.
Is my biggest hit thus far.
Okay.
I have Dirty Sprite.
Dirty.
That's that's my little infused flavor
Okay.
for my people that like infused. This is our Alpha Mint.
All right.
We also have strawberry lemon cake.
Ooh.
We also have undefeated,
Oh,
and
all right.
I'm tweaking my cinnamon toast crunch. One of my
Okay.
homies, he had his own cinnamon toast crunch, and I was like, I love it so much, so let me make my own. And shout out to Reggie. I
Oh,
gotta
that's
give him
what's
a
up.
shout out.
Shout out to Reggie. Shout out to Reggie out there. Yo, that strawberry lemon cake sound kind of good.
It is. It is. I mean, I'm still tweaking stuff.
Yeah.
Um, for the most part, but the first three, the 80s baby, the dirty sprite, and the alphabet is dope, and I can't wait to put it in stores.
Dirty Sprite, huh? Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. No, that's pretty cool stuff, man. When you mix it, you mix flavors because you get this. Now you like take like flavors. You do like you got molasses and stuff like that.
yeah. I get the tobacco. I mix the flavors and everything like that. I mix
Now,
the the juices. I got um these are pretty much what they look like now,
yeah.
but I'm gonna repackage them before I put them in stores. These like prototypes.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I might definitely try up on that strawberry lemon cake, man. That don't sound
Yeah,
good, man.
I'm going to do an online store as well. So anybody outside of Philadelphia and Jersey and the tri-state, they'll definitely be able to, experience the smooth taste of things.
That's what's up, man. You got a plan, man. That's what's up. Definitely want
I
to try
got
that
to.
joint. Definitely want to
Because the
try that
pandemic
shit.
ain't teach us nothing. It taught us how to hustle
Right, right. Oh, no question.
legally.
Right, right. That's that part. You know what I'm saying? That part. You may not make much money and you may not make it fast, but you sleep better at night.
Listen, at the end of the day, slow money is better than no money.
No doubt. And it's slow money eventually grows money. So
Believe that.
we good on that, man. It's cool to see. So you my third person. You're looking at doing brick and mortar. You haven't. Well, I don't want to get all up in your joint. 'Cause I know people be out here.
That's many things.
All right, because I know, I don't want people beat biting. You know what I'm saying? Like taking your shit. Do you
That's
have
on
a
them.
well? Oh shit. Do you have a name for like you want to do your? Do you have like a name? What's the name of your joint? Because you have cloudy heads. That's your name, right?
Mhm.
Is that going to be the
Like you
name
talking about, I'm sorry.
for your brand? I'm sorry for your brand. Your brand is Cloudy Heads, correct?
Correct.
All right. Is that going to be the name of your brick and mortar when you step that up when you stand that up?
Uh, it might be, I'm in between clouds or it's going to be called flavors. So, I mean, I deal with a lot of flavors. I try a lot of flavors, like
Mm-hmm.
all the out flock of flavors. I pretty much have tried other than the ones that haven't reached the U.S. yet.
Okay.
If I can grab them, different brands like Element, different brands like Internal Smoke. Those are some of my favorite brands.
Mm-hmm.
Zumo, Triflecta,
Yep.
Sir Bentley.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bunch of things. Like it's cool. And even like Hydro, the non-tobacco brand.
Okay.
Like
The non-tobacco brand. I heard they come a long way. The non-nicotine, non-tobacco. Because when I first
yeah,
the first time they had the herbal non-tobacco, non-nicotine. It tastes like shit. It was absolute. It was like smoking toothpicks. It was terrible.
and then it burns fast.
Yeah. Right. So it seems like they kind of come a long way. They're actually using somewhat. I guess we'll call it vegan tobacco.
You could call it that.
We'll call it that. Norwood, what's up? Guns don't argue. What's happening? Yeah, this joint is so she's been smoking for a significant amount of time. Your people say, "Hey, look, man, you should sell this shit because I'm always asking."
Correct.
And light bulb kicked in. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get this bread because people enjoy it and they're willing to pay me to enjoy it. Why not capitalize? And not like you hitting people over the head, right? I mean, they go somewhere else to get it, so why not get it from family? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Correct.
now you on the verge of you got your flavors, which yeah, that's always a good move to have your own flavors. I know Avisha, cause that's how I met you through her, right? Um, or linked up to you. So I mean to her. So she's kicking it. I'm trying to get one of her flavors, but people be snatching up stuff up quick, man. So it's kind
Yeah,
of
they
hard.
do.
I purchased a hookah from her. And that joint badass, that six holes joint. Oh,
Yeah, she got some good shit.
yeah, that joint flavor, man. So and I got her joint fly. I got that joint. I'm saving that for special occasions. That ain't gonna be no everyday run of the mill. I got plenty of hookahs to do that with. But as
When you
far
really
as
want to show off,
yeah. Oh, exactly. That's my flex. That's definitely my flex hookah.
it
That's
definitely start a good conversation piece. Like, what's
oh no
that?
question. Like yo, where you get that shit from? Oh that's on fly, man. Oh, that's crazy. So, oh
Right.
yeah, and Silverback, yeah, I'll give you the information on that if you down. Anybody who's down, but right now, we talking to cloudy heads because we want to support all the hookah folk out here in these streets making this money and making a movement because even though this originated in Africa, right, it's
Hmm.
primarily identified with Southwest Asia or Middle East,
Correct.
right?
Hmm.
So to kind of see us coming back to it, kind of doing almost seeing like a full 360, if you will, circling back around to now we're getting more into it because of the popularity and because we know the people, right? So it's become more of a definitely a niche, not niche, chic or flavorful or style or fad, but this thing actually has been around for about a couple thousand years, right? If not longer.
Yeah.
So
For a minute.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we just now getting our piece of the pie of it and making it flavor and having like I remember when I first started, this was taboo.
Yeah. People like, what you doing?
Yeah,
What's this?
yep. What you got up in there? What was that? And before me, I knew people that would go overseas and they would try to bring a hookah back. Customs would take it. They
True.
wouldn't even allow it into the joint.
It
So to
wasn't
see
even
that,
that. Wasn't even that popular. Like most of the I talk to a lot of army folk from if they see me or whatever, they're like, I used to smoke that when I was in the service and everything. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
that's where I started. Started when I was
That's
started. I
what's
started
up.
overseas. Yep, that's where I started. And then I just went to the hookah spots because there was some small ones around here, but they weren't like real. They weren't big. They were like big some around the college kids, but they didn't
Hmm.
really grow like they are now. It's like everybody does it because it's relaxing. It tastes sweet, and then you could do a little finagling and hook some stuff up like you're doing, and really hook up some new flavors. Because a lot of these flavors, there's like apple, grape, lemon, mint,
Blueberry.
blueberry,
Yeah.
just basic flavors. Primarily it was apple and double apple. That was like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because that was big with like a mint tea. Go to like a hookah cafe, mint tea, had the belly dancers and all that stuff. But then now, like I said, it's growing into this multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. So,
Correct.
and we getting our piece, So that's a cool joint, and it's nice to see that we're getting our piece of the pie, like I said. So now here we are, two brothers smoking hookahs. And see how you see I fuse mine. I'm gunning a hookah, right? So I would be remiss not to ask. A lot of people that follow me, they're
Hmm.
gun people. We got a couple of hookah
Right.
heads now. Don't get me wrong, but these gun folks. So I'm gonna ask a couple of gun questions. Do you have any pieces? Do you have any
No.
tools? No tool. You ever thought about getting into it?
Yeah, yeah. Like all
Nah.
my family members have them. They
Okay,
just haven't been my twist yet.
got
But
you. Got
I'm into shotguns.
oh
Like double barrel
say
shotguns and shit. I love it.
say
I love
say
it.
no more, brother. I like that. I like that because a lot of people out here be sleeping on the 12 gauge, sleeping on the 20 gauge hard. They don't realize that's the most devastating home defense tool you could have in your arsenal is that shell, that 12 gauge shotty. You know what I mean? So that's cool that you into that joint. That's what's up. So we're gonna get you there because we got the people that do gun stuff. You talking to a guy gun and a hookah, so I'm versed in both. So if you ever got any questions about that, you let me know, and
For
I can
sure.
definitely lead you in the directions that you may want to go. I also have a Pennsylvania carry, so I come up to your neck of the woods, I'll be all right. you know,
Where you from?
right now I live in Maryland. I've been here for the last 12, 13 years, but born upstate New York.
Okay, nice.
Yep. So you said you're originally from Philly.
Yeah, originally from Philly. I lived quite some time in New Jersey, South Jersey,
Okay.
and moved back to Philly like before 21.
Okay. Nice, nice. Melanated, what's up? The pimp, what's up? So let's see. Yep. Appreciate y'all coming through for sure. So we got a little crowd up in here. So you got Philly. doing his hookah thing. Like I said, have you made any connections up there with other hookah people, hookah heads, hookah owners, stuff
Yeah.
like that? Engage.
I talk to people all the time. Got good relationships with all different type of races. While one of my I got shout out to my cousin Troy.
Uh,
Um, he actually connected me when I wanted to start my business. He actually connected me with like people that the with some good people that like that own the gas stations and overseas and everything like that. So I've built a great relationship over maybe the last 3 4 years with people, and like it'd be so funny because when they see me with my skin color and everything like that, and I'm knowledgeable about this craft and this lifestyle,
all
they
right.
like kind of throw back about it. I'm like, huh? So it'd be funny, but it'd be like we sit down, hookah can you smoking hookah, you trying flavors, you smoking this, you smoking that, talking whatever. It's a good conversation piece.
No question.
So we be vibing.
Oh, no question, man. No question. So, what flavor you smoking now, man?
I'm smoking my '80s baby right now.
80s baby. What does it consist of? You can tell me a little bit of the ingredients. I'm gonna assume before I go there, before you go there, because I know if it's secret, you ain't got to.
A little
But
secret, a
I'm
little
assuming.
secret.
Okay, all right, okay. Say less.
But I got a little bit of watermelon, got a little bit
Okay.
of guava, and it got a couple other flavors.
Oh, okay. All right, but no, you don't get you gotta get the special sauce. You don't want nobody biting your shit. 80s baby. I'm going to assume you're 80s baby.
Correct. 86.
86. Oh, you're a youngin, man.
Yeah, I just turned 37 on last Wednesday.
Oh, nice. So you're a Capricorn. Yeah,
Believe
that's what's
that.
up, man. That's what's up. I'm in my late 40s, man. So I'm a 70s baby.
It's a
So
blessing, no matter
yes,
what. It's
no
a blessing to
question.
get old.
Hey, oh, absolutely,
I'm
brother.
trying. I'm trying to get there.
Hey, don't rush it. Cause you hit 40, shit, your joints start to expire. That warranty goes away. You start feeling
I'm
all
right around the
kinds.
corner.
Look, we got a couple of 80s up in here. Got the Pimp, 1984. Melanated, 1985. So we got some 80s babies that rock out, man. Some of
What's
them
up?
about to hit. Some of them are already about to hit them 40s. Just very shortly. So yeah, no, that's cool. So that's pretty cool to have an 80s baby. And that obvious is that a hit amongst like just 80s babies primarily, or does anybody like that shit?
I'm gonna tell you this. When somebody asks me if I'm doing like a gig, somebody asks me to just give them something that's fruity
Mm-hmm.
and that tastes good and smooth. I let them try it, and I'll say 9.5 out of 10. They come back for it.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, Jason, you're a 70s baby, so you're not an 80s. You're there on the cusp, but you made 70s. Shanna's an 80s baby. She's 1980. Yeah, that's what's up. So we got a couple of 80s babies up in here. That she said she like is a hit. And the funny thing when you have the different assorted flavors, just the two you have,
Mhm.
80s was definitely a very unique decade, as you know,
Correct.
being born in that with all the crazy ass styles and colors and fashion and music. As I grew
Hmm.
up in the 80s, and towards the late 80s is when I started to actually get into the party a little bit. Wasn't a lot, just a little bit. The 90s is when I really lost my mind, but late 80s kind of gave me a little taste of what was yet to come, right? But it was still crazy with all like just all the action movies, right? All the cartoons that came out. Remember all the cartoons and shit?
Exactly. It
Cartoons
was a
we
good
had.
era.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It was a good era.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. It was breakdancing, man. We was rocking. Um, every cartoon had like a lesson at the end of them. Like you get through watching GI Joe or some shit, and they be fighting and all that. The next thing at the end, they talking about look both ways before to cross the street, and now and no one has had the battle, and He Man and Thundercats.
Yo,
You're right.
Thundercats was my joint.
Yeah, shit, man. I like Panthro. That was my guy, man. That was my guy, Panthro. Yep. And the funny joke is, even he was like one of the few heroes I like. Most of the people I like were villains. You know what I'm saying? I was a villain person. I like Skeletor over He-Man. I like Cobra Commander. Over Flint or Duke. So I was that guy. But yeah, so
Right.
it's crazy. So I'm just thinking about all the '80s. You got me thinking about '80s. I'm not an '80s baby, but just thinking about that flavor. I bet that bad boy is tasty. I definitely try that one.
It is.
I'd try that one for sure.
I'm gonna
Outside.
ship you some. I got you.
All right, cool. Oh, say less, man. Man, down at I gotta go see some people in DC. I gotta get down there and see them. But I definitely gotta come up your neck of the woods, and I'll definitely bring me up a hookah, man. Rock
Do
out,
that.
definitely rock out with you. I saw a device you had where it's got the lasers
Oh.
on that joint. What is that?
Hmm.
Yeah, that laser joint is kind of fly. Where'd you pick that up?
Some of my overseas buddies. Hold
Oh, okay. That's kind of
on. Let me turn this light off for you.
all right.
Let me
Nah,
turn this light off. I'm gonna turn the light out so I
all
get the
right.
full effect.
Oh, okay. All right. That joint's pretty funky, man. Okay, so it got like the laser show, right? Oh,
This is
that's
this one
yeah.
is like a fog light,
Okay.
and this is the laser drawing, the 3 point
Oh,
laser.
okay. Nice. Oh, that's pretty funky, man. Does the laser change colors too?
No, they green right now. I did see some that was red,
Yeah.
but I wasn't able to cop that, John.
Oh, okay. Hey, man, shoot. Now you
I
you'll
sell
have
I
me
sell these
eventually.
too.
Oh, I had to get one of those just because, man. I like that joint. Now, does the platform does it like keep the bass cool or it
Yeah,
just says
yeah.
oh word?
The bass don't affect anything with the hookah. It's just the lights, and it gives like a nice effect.
Oh, okay, okay. No, it's like almost like
And
a little party light they have underneath the glass joint.
correct,
Okay.
but just in a bigger version, pretty much with lasers or the fog. And it what I was gonna say, the battery life on it is kind of good. Like I mean, you charge it up, it will last you about hour, close to 2 hours.
Nice. That's good
So you
stuff.
can
So
you can you can do about a good 2 sessions with it.
nice. So it's USB charge, something like that, or
Yeah, regular adapter charger.
okay.
They come with the chargers.
Okay.
Let me show you. You can plug it up. You can plug it up to any box.
Okay. And then rock out.
Rock out.
Nice. Yeah. Do you have the hookahs with the speaker in them?
I did. I sold those.
How? What was your thoughts on them?
It was cool. Those for me, those speaker hookahs was really like if you had a get together, it
Uh huh.
might be like at the house or something, cookout, whatever, and you listen to music, y'all, little cipher going on. You can play whatever music. You can be DJ. You can smoke hookah at the same time.
No question. How was the sound on it?
It's pretty decent.
Nice. Nice. 'Cause I saw one. I thought about getting one, but I was like, I'll wait on it. Um, but that's cool. I might just had it because I collect hookahs like I collect guns, so um, I'm always game for that. Cause so what type of hookah you smoking on now? I see you got a bunch of mouthpieces too. We're gonna get to those in a minute. Um,
Oh, I stay with my portable mouthpieces, if you want to call
hell
them portable. I got
yeah.
my Element. I got a couple other Jones. Um, but and I got the character ones too. Like they got let me show you something.
All right. Yeah, take time, man. Somebody show love. Melanie is showing love for your light shows. Like Dexter's
Yep.
Lab. Like, you got a lab going on.
I appreciate it.
So
Uh,
while you're doing that, have you been out to the hookah show in Vegas yet?
no, man. Listen, every year, and I don't know if it's a sign. I don't know what it is. Every year I prepare for it, but then it'd be like something comes up, so
Right,
I stay home.
right.
But I'm telling you right now, this year I'm definitely coming.
I'm going to that this year. This will be my first one. I haven't been to it yet. I'm definitely going to the hookah show. I definitely want to check that out. See some very different hookahs they got coming out, mouthpieces, shisha flavors, and you can try all that stuff. So I'm definitely looking at that because Luxor has put me on that. Another brother in DC. Oh, that's kind of fly. Let me see that.
We got Pokemon
Okay,
mouthpiece.
nice,
We got
nice,
we got the Joker,
nice.
Dragon Ball Z,
Frieza. Okay, I like that one.
another Pokemon.
Yeah, nice.
My homie,
Yoda, baby Yoda.
and dang, what's the name of the show? When
Oh
they had
yeah, dang it. What is that? Is that Squid Games?
yes, Squid Games,
Nice.
definitely.
That's pretty cool. I saw one
And
man.
then we do
They had one with the oh nice. Yeah, because the other brother I was talking to, he had one that was AK-47. I like, ooh, I gotta
yeah.
have that mouthpiece for sure. So I'll be going out to Vegas to that, and I'm definitely gonna rack up, definitely kind of talk to some people and engage myself. Because the hookah game is here to stay. It's been here for thousands of years. It's gonna be here for thousands of more years. It's just gonna
Listen,
be lost.
I tell people all the time. Overseas had their time. West Coast definitely had their run, and they still running. Over in the East Coast, tri-state, Maryland, Philly, Jersey,
Yep,
New York, whatever. I think we got another 10 plus years with this, and it's only getting better and better.
yep. Because it's one of those things that it won't get too oversaturated.
It won't. As
So
long as
that's
everybody willing to elevate within their craft,
right.
it'll be fine. Like I talk to a lot of people. Like I think some people. Well, I think this will be the problem. A lot of people say, okay, I can make a hookah. They only be making hookahs like for their friends or at home. But when you get the full experience, when you've been at a bar, lounge, or something, and you have to run around and you have to cater to these people, like you're supposed to be giving these people experience. You
Yep.
can't rush it. I feel like it's cooking, like how your big mama used to do and put love into your food. You gotta
Yeah.
put love into your hookah. You can't rush it.
No
Like
question.
you gotta learn not to overpack or underpack your bowl. You gotta learn what flavors is good with what. Like some people like, oh, just give me like vanilla and this and something that they think is gonna be just the greatest, and they like, oh, I don't like this. Like
Right.
try it out. Like I literally sit home on my breaks or um and just experiment. Like, okay, this flavor came out, let me try this. Because I don't want to give anybody anything nasty, bad or whatever. And I can kind of like tell them like, hey, you might like it, but it might smell good, it might smell awesome, but it don't taste that way. Or something like that. Some brands really just I guess rush it.
Right. Oh, that's
But
true. That's definitely true. I've come across a couple of brands that were like terrible, but then if I wind up mixing it with another brand, it comes kind of it
yeah,
flatters it. You know what I mean? It kind of complements, I should say. And
exactly.
and you're right. And also the amount of heat you put to it. That's another thing that is could be a thing because you could put. Like I have three coals, three coconut coals, but if I know if I sometimes do two, it may not burn. It won't burn as fast. It won't make heat up as
Mhm.
fast, but it won't burn as fast. So you get more of the flavor. And then as those two die out, you put a third one on to keep the heat consistent. Right. So I
Correct.
noticed that as well. They also have joints where you can just heat one side of the bowl versus the entire bowl, or heat it from one side. It heats the bowl, and it's not on top. It's actually on the side. The coal's actually on the
Talking
side.
about
Like,
the Gemini.
yeah, yes, there it is. Yes, yes. See, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
The Gemini
Yeah,
bowl, you can do half bowl. You
yeah,
can take this red piece out, do the whole bowl, and it rotates. You put the you put the coals right here,
yep,
and you do your thing. Like this is an awesome piece. Whoever, I mean, the folks that came up with this, they did their own work. They did their thing.
yep.
You just gotta be like, you just can't rush it.
No doubt, man. No doubt. You never got to do that because most of mine are on top. I don't have. I have a couple of them. I have one that I think is on the side, but it's not set up like that. But I have the ones that are on top, primarily. So and so, how many hookahs do you have, man? That are
At
your
my height,
huh?
at my height, I
Yeah,
had about 78 hookahs.
nice,
But I didn't sold so many. I'm probably down to like maybe 40, 40, close to 50.
nice. Yeah, we're about in the same area. What are some of the brands that you have?
Of hookahs.
Yeah.
So I have this the Moe's Breeze. This is from Germany. Is the one I'm actually smoking right now. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Is this one. The purge is crazy. Like they got like six different purges that come out the plate. You can switch the piece where it comes down. It's just different, and it's pretty much the smoothest hookah I have tried in years. So
Nice,
that's my go-to, no matter what. No matter what. If I really want to get the full effect of how a flavor tastes and how it burns and everything like that, that's my go-to. I also have this mob hookah. Is a Spider-Man John.
yeah, yeah.
This
Okay,
is this is dope for a large hookah. I got my Supreme hookah.
okay.
That's a dope one too. Uh, it just, I mean, if I like it, I'm just gonna buy it. I don't, if even if it's a knockoff or if it's a real one. But most of the time, I get real ones. Like
Right.
my Breeze Two hookah. This was what I got it from Germany. It maybe cost about almost 230, and that's with shipping and everything like that. It
Right. Right.
takes about 3 weeks to a month to get here
Mhm.
if customs do their job,
Right.
but
Right.
it's well worth it. And there's a one holes hookah. They do got a larger, which I call a big brother one.
Yeah.
Um, but the small one, I love it. I put this up against just about any hookah.
Nice. The ones I got, I have my German. I got my German one. I got the Amy. I got those. I got that.
Ooh,
Those are
yeah.
really good hookahs. I got the Rocket. I have a few other ones as well. Amy. I have a mob. This right here, my gun hookah logo. This is a mob hookah actually,
Yeah,
and I got my logo on there. So
that's
I
dope.
might
I
be
like that.
thank you. So I might be selling a few of these because of the gold
That's a
AK.
hit. A lot of people like the AK hookah.
Yeah, yeah,
They got the mini ones and they got that larger size
yep. And the people I see people custom them out. You like staple them and all that stuff. So they
and
really do
bring
their
them
thing.
out and everything like that.
Yep. I got Chandra's. I got Kali Mahmood because you always gotta have a Kali, at least one, right? You gotta have Kali Mahmood.
Exactly.
I got Namor. I have a Russian one, the Contraband. I haven't tried that one yet. I got the Contraband Scarface. I haven't tried that one
Yes.
yet. Um, it seemed like it's pretty cool. I got it because it got Scarface on it, so I had definitely had to try that one out. But I
One of
love
my
the
cousins
Amy.
got that. That
Yep,
shit
I
was
got the
hot.
Amiras, and I'm right now. I'm on Amira Glass. It's the glass hookah right here. I'm on that one. Water's already getting nasty, so I got to get my. I got a piece where you can collect all the molasses that get into your water. I got to put that back on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yep, the MOB hookah is the one, man. That's what that is right there, Silverback. That's going to be my gun hookah. I'm going to reach out to them, and that'll be the one I have for my gun hookahs. Um, so that's going to be a fun time. But I also have the Dream glass one, and of course, I just bought the official one. That's my. I would say that's one of my more expensive hookahs. Is the one I just recently bought, but so worth it.
Right.
6 holes glass hookah. Who's seen that? There's only 5 of them
Yeah.
in existence. I had to get one.
Listen.
So, and then this one,
Exactly.
I got another one coming, but this is one of my ones that I got from India, all brass.
I like that.
Yeah, this one's nice, man. And I got another one coming also from India. It should be here this week. And then, of course, I got this one. I got to clean it. This is my Maya. This is one of my earlier ones that I bought. This one's probably about, I think this one is 14, 15 years old. Yes,
Mm. Still in
my,
good shape.
yeah, it's my shit, my what you call it, death. My little death hookah, I call it.
Right.
My other Maya up there, aka Little Smokey, that one, me and him has been around the world. That little guy right there, I'm taking him in my little backpack, go to all the bars before hookah bars. I mean, not necessarily hookah lounges, but bars actually started doing hookahs. There's only a few.
Mm-hmm.
I would always bring my own, and they would have no problem with me bringing it. Of course, someone would be like, "What's in it? You got it?" I'm like, "No, no, it's tobacco. It's tobacco, shisha." And they were like, "Oh, okay, okay." But some of the ones who knew that were doing it already were doing it.
Right.
In your base, do you put anything in your base outside of water? What bases do you use?
Uh, I definitely use. Oh, it's different. It's different. Little tricks and flavors. This is a, blueberry glitter. You can
Hmm.
actually taste. They got one that you Well, this is purple glitter. You can't taste the grape or
Okay.
purple, but this one you can.
Okay. And you put that in your base.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
We also got the liquid. These are the powder. We
Uh huh.
also got the liquids. Um, Banana. We got this is candy. That the other one's blueberry. There's different ones. Like it just depends how I'm feeling when I'm smoking hookah. If I wanna, because I do a lot of videos
Uh huh.
that I post on my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, especially my Instagram and Facebook. Like I do a lot of videos, especially when I'm doing events and everything like that, just get myself out there. Like I used to not be posting on social media, but some people told me I need to be on social media, so that's why I started doing and
Yeah.
collecting more and more stuff.
It's a great place to grow your brand. I know it has its issues. Does it have its issues? But
Mm,
it's a great place to grow your brand, let people know, and it's relatively cheap, if not free, depending on how you want to look at it. You paying for an ISP, then you can access the internet. Obviously, you can on social media and check it out. Do you have a
mm.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, but I only got like one video up there.
Oh, well, I heard. But we got to
Yeah,
grow you, man. We got to
I'm
grow you, man.
trying.
We
I'm
definitely got to
trying.
grow you because YouTube is a good place to actually also showcase your brand, showcase some of the different things that you use, and do some tutorials. That's a great place to really set it off. I'm saying obviously I need to do more of that myself, but for someone who's really directly impacting and in the game hard like you are,
Mm,
great place. Cause I noticed that like Instagram is like the real place to be, right? Because it's easier,
right.
quicker, it's less restrictive for sure, right? Versus YouTube. YouTube they got all kinds of rules and all this crap with music and all that, right? But it's actually another way, just another option. You got one video. We're gonna get by the time this is done. If you want, we could actually, if I'd have thought of it, I should have asked you. If you'd have had it, we could actually streamed on your channel as well with this video. But that's all right. I could
Well, we're gonna
download it,
figure it out.
give it to you, and you can upload it onto yours. Be something to rock
Cool.
out to. So we can do that.
I appreciate that.
Um, oh, no problem, man. I'm all about supporting. Reach out. So what is your YouTube? What is your YouTube moniker? What's your YouTube name?
Uh, Cloudy Heads Hookah Company.
All right, hold
It's
on. I'm about to bring it up now. Put that link.
okay.
All Okay, so we got
Excuse
you
me.
now. Cloudy head, you D. We about to get you some. We gonna get you. We gonna grow you a little bit, man. We
I
we gonna
appreciate
grow
that.
you on this joint. That's what we do. Curly head, cloudy heads company, right?
Cloudy Heads Hookah Company, correct.
Cloudy heads hookah company. Okay. Because we're definitely going to grow you. Make sure that's the right. Let's see. Is it? Do you have like a picture on there? No. You have a picture on there?
It should be a picture of my part of my logo. It's the side of my face. I got a
Okay.
hoodie on and blowing smoke out.
Okay. So that's not the right. Someone's got a cloudy heads hookah co. No, that's
Yeah,
not
that's me.
it.
That's me.
Letter with the letter C.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, here's your. Okay, it's the one pic you got here. Okay, I got you. Got you. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna put you in. So this one, 2002, right? Is
Correct.
that you?
That's what I did. I
Oh,
started. I started my YouTube like a couple months ago.
oh, okay. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna grow you, man. We're gonna grow you. Get you a picture for your profile. Try to. I'm gonna link you over some stuff to really kind of get your page a little snazzy, a little flavorful.
I
So
appreciate
you
that.
attract
Much
people to
love.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna grow. You can see how I got my background and stuff, right? Gun and hookah and all stuff. Have your logo and all that. We can put that in the back. Have you ever heard of Fiverr?
No.
The joint my boy put me on Fiverr. It's got all these people who do graphics design and all that stuff, right? They do T-shirt
Okay.
logos, the whole shebang. Check out Fiverr. My boy Jay the Shooter, shout out to him, put me on to Fiverr a couple years ago. Um, and that's how I was able to do my background, my profile picture, have my logo, all that stuff done kind of crispy,
Mm-hmm.
or they can take what you currently have and give it a whole spin to it, and then you can use that as your background as well as your profile pic, so people can identify who you are, and
Correct.
and then you just get busy, man. I would if what you could do also, like you got a lot of Instagram videos and stuff like that. Take some of those videos and load them onto your YouTube
Okay.
as shorts. Just do them as video shorts because shorts are what I'm seeing. That shorts are kind of the thing. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want something real quick, less than a minute. If it's a minute or more, it'll fine. Just take it, download that, and upload it onto your joint. Give it a title and let people rock. There you go. Boy, Melanie just followed you, man.
I
You got
appreciate that.
you got another sub, man. You got another sub. I'm about to follow you myself, so I just subscribed to you as well. So yeah, we're gonna grow you, man, because you're doing big stuff up there. We're gonna take you to another level. At least social media
Thank you.
wise. But you already got the hustle part down. But social media wise, just get people, so people know who you are, and especially people. Because you'd be surprised how many people in your neck of the woods may not know, but because they see you on Instagram, they see it. But they see you on YouTube, you'll have some more followers, and the people that you go to these parties with,
Mm-hmm.
boom, right? You could let them know they come on there. You could do lives and stuff with them as well. Like show you all that. If you need any of that help, man, I'm here. I got you, man. I'll make sure that you can rock out and you'll have multiple sources. I know primarily it'll be your Instagram, but that's just another place to go, and you can actually reach out to the world versus just the tri-state area or just the nation itself. So we're
I
gonna grow you,
appreciate
man.
that.
I want to see you have your hookah empire. I want you to like run Philly. You know what I mean? Like like with the
They-
Empire, and
I ain't cocky. I ain't cocky. But
oh,
they know I run Philly.
oh shit! Hey,
They know I run
hey,
Philly.
look, we're gonna let the world know you run them, so when they come to Philly, they know who to come to.
Believe that.
You know what I mean? So that's kind of ways to get people out there to kind of know who you are and rock out with you. Man, it's been some good stuff. I love seeing us win, man. I love seeing us doing big things, especially in fields where people don't think we beat. So to see us
Correct.
to go into a spot where you know that you have a niche, you've been doing it as a consumer, now you're a distributor, and now you're about to have a brick and mortar. We're gonna put that out there in the universe, and get you, have you. I can see you having some kind of live series with some of the hard hitters in this game and being able to talk to them and engage and all that stuff. And then because we already kind of collaborate with each other anyway. I see like you collaborate with Visha. Have you heard of Luxor Hookahs? Have you heard of them in DC?
I've heard of them. Yes.
Yeah, so they're pretty cool. That guy's also meticulous about his products as well. So I think y'all will definitely hit it off and just kind of keep this the growth that we need to do because this is a
Mhm.
multi-billion-dollar enterprise globally.
But we all can make some money.
Everybody can eat for sure, right? And I'm gonna do my little part to make sure that people know who you are, at least in the gun world. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
that's what I do, brother. I support big time. So you always got a
Yeah,
home here for sure. Anything you
I
want to talk, any
appreciate
questions
that.
you got, you definitely can
That
reach
was
out to.
love.
Oh, absolutely, man. And vice
Because
versa.
when you sent me the
What's up? Go
yeah,
ahead.
when you sent me the message, I'm like, yeah, I seen this page before. When in I'm like, okay, we on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Always. I like to do that, man. Because we all gonna eat. I like showing love, especially in the hookah game. The gun game is already, in my opinion, saturated. And
Yeah, I seen your page. You doing your thing with that too.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But I ever want to show the hookah side of me and learn more because there's certain things I've just been a smoker, and I do like certain mixes and certain bases. But as far as the glitters and stuff like that, I ain't never knew that
Mhm.
stuff. So because the base I usually use is like alcohol. I use like a shot of 151 when they were selling it. I do like a shot of something like that, Henny or something like that, or I'll do like milk. I don't do too much because milk will ruin your hookah. Um,
Yeah,
I'll do
it'll clog it. With certain hookahs, it'll clog your hookah up. And even
yeah.
when you do alcohol, you gotta. Somebody told me. I think it gotta be less than. Well, if you do a shot, that's cool.
Yep.
But sometimes people want to just put just nothing but alcohol in there. You gotta definitely put. I
Nope.
think 17% or less alcohol inside your hookah, and
Yep.
dilate it with a little bit of water
Yep.
and whatever. You still gonna get the buzz and everything like that. But I mean, long as you do your hookah right, anybody, you're gonna get what you looking out of it when
Yep.
you have your little sessions and everything like that.
No
Some
question.
people they just and they get headaches and everything like that.
Right.
But so many people are misknowledged um, or unknowledgeable about hookah. They just grab it and be like, "Oh, this is what it is." But like even when we smoke the cubes, what they call natural coals
Uh
and
huh.
everything like that, it is much healthier for you. It does give you a longer session. So many people want to do the quick lights, but you got to really be hydrated to and keep on drinking water while you smoking those quick
Yep.
lights because most people don't know it got a nice percentage of gunpowder in it. So when they
Yeah.
talk about when they get the headaches and everything like that, it's mostly because of that gunpowder that's in the round coconut. I mean the round coals.
Yep.
So I do a lot of I do all different type of coals, but we be trying to point people in the direction of the natural coals.
Right. 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 Because there's also the gunpowder's got the carbon monoxide as well. So you gotta be real careful with how much you do. Big Easy, what's up? Um, yeah, the alcohol joint, the all alcohol is definitely a no no. If you do a full because it could kill you. Um,
Yeah, you're gonna be sent to the hospital. They're gonna
yeah.
have to pump your stomach.
Yep. Because it's alcohol. And what it does is you're getting a hit of that. The only that you could do, the only couple that you can do, you could do a liqueur because
Hmm.
shoot, Evie put me on to one of the liqueurs. It's good. You got to clean your hookah hardcore at that, drown it in bleach afterwards because that shit cakes up. Um, but it's good, and also red wine. Red wine is a cheap red wine, really good. It brings out a flavor, and you can reuse it a couple of times.
I'm gonna say this: when you smoking hookah,
Mm-hmm.
Overseas and whatever, they kind of frown down on you drinking alcohol.
Yep.
Like you can drink your tea, you can drink your coffee and everything like that. It's going to give you a nice buzz. It's going to complement your flavors and everything like that.
Yep.
But you can't tell people what they do. You can only, advise them and try to show them the way.
Right. Right.
But, I drink alcohol with hookah, but I'm not a big drinker like that anyway. So I know my limit.
Right. Right.
Like if I start getting like a little, okay, I'm a little tipsy right now. I slow down. I drink my water. Stay with water, or I
Question.
stay with juice.
No question. I do because the best, like I said, is mint teas are really good. Coffee is really
You
good.
know,
I
yeah,
do
that's
it
what I was
without.
drinking. Peppermint tea.
Yep. You definitely want to do that for sure with your hookah, mostly, right? But also, you just got to know where you are. Western, we know more Western, so we can kind of get away with it. But if you go to some of these
Right.
Eastern places, you got to kind of be more traditional. You
Correct.
need to be one of them hot ass lounges, you know. So and there was time like there was a time too where there are certain places where women couldn't smoke hookah. They had to go out in the field and or be in the
Listen,
street. They couldn't go in there. Even as belly dancers, they couldn't go in the lounge. That just
women,
changed significantly.
women, they're running the world with hookah right now.
Are they ever?
Listen, you can go to a bar, lounge, or whatever. If you like, I see it every week. So a guy, he might want to talk to a woman, might think she's attractive, whatever case may be. Here, hey, send her a hookah. You know what flavor she want? What's your flavor profile? Here, figure out, give her a hookah. That's a new conversation.
Yep.
Oh, he bought me a hookah? Okay, cool. Now you can sit down for 20 minutes, half an hour, or an hour and really have a conversation, get to know a person, and whatever case may be. It's cool. Other than, a dude just staring at your face across the room and you're like, what the girl? She might be with her girls. What are you looking at? Like,
Right.
not the night girl. Like, the bar hookah, like, everybody, for the most part, 80% of the people that come to these bars and lounges and whatever, going to smoke hookah.
Yep. Of course. Hookah is definitely grown a lot, but it's definitely cool to see that the changes in it. And because of the sweet taste, I mean, it's a sweet taste, a sweet smell. It's not really irritating, right? Even though it's nicotine, it's still a get you. It's still smoking, but
Yeah.
it's definitely a good conversation. And they said you could, like you said, it's a lot easier for the fellas. That's good. That's good. You put some fellas on game. The young cats on game. Instead of buying her a drink, and she knocks it back in like I don't know 10 minutes. You get a hookah. You can actually sit there and talk to her for an hour.
I mean, it's a combination of it as well because even with staying hydrated, hey, bought your hookah. Hey, what you want to drink? Hey, you
Yep.
want some food?
Yep.
It's cool. Like it's cool. Like it really opens up the floodgates of a little bit of communication between male, women, women, male, male, whatever your preference is. I don't judge. At the end of the
Right.
day, I
Right.
salute them.
Right. Right. No, and it's a good. It's definitely a great conversation piece, especially the type of hookah, the type of shisha. You find out what people's
Mhm,
vibes are, and then you turn a
mhm.
whole. You can have a whole ass date and ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's one thing I do like about it. It's definitely a flavorful thing to do, and more people are getting to it. Even people who really don't smoke like that, they'll try it because of the sweet taste, like you said. So that's definitely makes it a lot of fun to enjoy this stuff. So we talked about hookahs. We gave you a little bit of gun stuff, but mostly hookahs. What do you do outside the hookah? We're gonna go beyond the hookah. What's some of the stuff you like to do?
Uh,
Let people as a you know.
I'm I'm boring, but I'm I'm simple, I guess. I just work. I work. Provide as the best way I can. Even just I mean, outside of hookah, I have a regular job that actually pushes my my funding up to get whatever I want.
Right,
If I
right.
see a hookah and I like it, if I see anything of flavors or whatever, I'm gonna grab it. I get cussed out all the time. Like you got so much, I got bins on top of bins. Like I can really have my own store right now. Um,
Nice.
of hookah. Like and my setup is top tier. Like I really I like being neat and I really like putting things together. Like you anybody want to see it, they could definitely see it on my page, like how my setup is. I definitely got 100 plus flavors that I always put out when I do my gigs
Nice.
and little gadgets here, this and that and all the hookahs is just I always felt if you're gonna do something, do it to your best ability.
No
And
question.
everybody starts somewhere. Like you might start off with 4 hookahs and whatever, but be a student of the game and try to learn what's the next thing. Like, and it's people again, there's people out here that's willing to help. A lot of
Yep.
people are just so stubborn. Like I was saying before, like they just think they know everything. I don't know everything.
Right.
I'm
I
still learning.
sure hell don't.
So I put myself in position and around people that I can learn from.
Right.
I'm not a know-it-all.
Right.
And some people become assholes. Like, oh yeah, I know how to make a hookah. I know how to do this. No, you don't. Let
You
me
can
try
always
a hookah.
work.
I'm going to support,
Right.
but I might be like, hey, like even just like something simple. Like I stay with pokers and they call them oyster forks or whatever. Like I'll have something in the car or whatever, and I'm like, hey, here you go, like a little care package. Here you go.
Yeah. Nice.
And some people be welcome to it, but some people be like, who do you think it is? I'm nobody. I'm trying to, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna be at this location. If you gonna take it serious, let's do it.
Right. Oh, you
Because
know,
I'm gonna
you're
show love
somebody.
regardless.
Oh, you're somebody. You doing something, right? So you definitely not a nobody. You've been doing this for 2 years, so you definitely. I mean, you've been not even
Mhm.
as a consumer, you've been doing it for longer than that, but as a distributor, as a caterer,
Yeah, so the caterer since 2019,
you've been doing it.
but
You got 4 years in the
but my
game catering.
my flavor, my flavor's been out for 2 years. Like just about 2 years.
Oh, you're
So it's just
definitely somebody. You know, them cats, they won't be like they gonna miss that train. Let them miss that train. But there's a whole lot of people for the ones or twos that miss that train. You probably got about 10 or 15 that are on it.
exactly.
You know what I mean? So, and they'll get their buddies. They'll be like, "Yo, rock with Cloudy Heads, man. He's really experienced this joint. He's really setting it off. He's got his own flavor. He's got this flavor called the '80s baby. Yo, that shit is flavor. And I'm not even an '80s baby. you know what I'm
Listen,
You know what I mean? So
80s baby gonna turn into an 80s baby.
there's no question. You smoke that, you're gonna act like you was born in between 80 and 89. No, that's good stuff, man. I've been doing it for a long time, but I damn sure I always be liking listening to people with their ideas and flavors. Another thing I like to use as far
Exactly.
as pokers, I use a sewing needle
Mm,
because they got the even smaller holes, so you won't
right.
get so much of the ash going into it.
Or you
So
can
that,
go on Amazon. You can definitely go on Amazon and
uh-huh.
use this type of poker. Now they got thicker
Nice.
pokers,
Yeah.
but this one really is the size that you just described. And like this will give you what you need to. That definitely give you what you need
Nice. Nice.
because the ash, and that's why we use things like this
Uh-huh.
for the coals. They got holes in the bottom, but it ain't gonna really the ash ain't really gonna get too much through the
Right.
foil after you poke the holes and everything like that.
Right.
You're really gonna be able to experience and you really gonna be able to enjoy your experience when you smoke a hookah. That's all. I feel like that's what most of it is about. You giving yourself an experience, or you giving your customers, if you are in the business of selling hookahs or whatever, you're giving them experience that they're gonna come back to. Like I don't want people just to smoke right then and there, and I don't never see them again.
Right.
You want to turn people into core followers or
Right.
regulars, if you want to say it.
Right. Oh no, you definitely want repeat customers for sure. And not just the flavors, but actually the presentation. And she like you got that down pat, especially with that light show. That's always gonna set it off. You know what I mean? And then you bring the flavors and the bass and just the atmosphere. So yeah, you rocking it, man. I've been checking some of your stuff out. You've been rocking it. How often do you do events?
every weekend. Well, I used to do 7 days a week. My love. Hold on. I'm sorry. Mwah.
Oh, little one,
Yeah. Mm-mm.
nice.
That's my youngest daughter.
How many kids do you have?
I have two daughters and one son.
One son. Okay, I have a son, 20. Well, he'll be 20 this year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up, man. Father, hardworking man,
I try my
entrepreneur.
best to do.
Hey, man, dude, ain't no book on this shit. You just got to go
It
with it,
ain't.
trial and errors.
Sometimes you
That's it.
got freestyle stuff.
Oh, no question, brother. No question. That's all life is a big ass freestyle. Anybody who got says they got a book on how this stuff works, they're lying.
They're lying. They're definitely lying.
They may give
Nobody
you
is going to get it right every
right.
time.
You may have
But you can
guidelines.
always, yeah, you can always do better and be better. You strive to be better. You strive to be better every day as a parent or just a human being. Like I'm not perfect. A lot of days I'm effed up, but the people I love, they're gonna know that I love them, and people that don't feel it, they eventually will.
Right.
Hopefully,
No question. Hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it be sometimes. So you don't want them. No, Layla, you don't want them to smoke. You want them to create a journey with different flavors to tap their senses. Look at that. Now it seems like that's what you're doing. You
yeah.
know what I mean? You giving them a little. You giving them an experience, like you stated earlier. Heck yeah, man. It's John. I'm definitely got to check you out. I still got to get down to DC, see look. So I definitely got to come up. My birthday's coming up this weekend, so if you do that
Oh,
joint
really?
every weekend, yeah. My birthday's this Friday coming.
Ooh, happy birthday,
Yeah,
man!
yeah.
My
I
brother,
appreciate it, man.
what does Aquarius or something? My brother's
Yep.
Aquarius. His birthday is actually on Wednesday.
Nice, nice. Yeah, my brother's an Aquarius. His birthday is 10 days after mine.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's yeah. So I'm gonna rock out. I might have to take a trip up there one of these weekends. Yeah, they'll hit you
And if
like,
you
hell,
can't make
man.
it, I'm definitely gonna. I got some family in Maryland.
Oh
I can
shit.
come see you one day too.
Oh no question, man. You definitely invited, brother. Man, we can
I'll be
rock
there.
out. Maybe I'll take you to the gun range, man. Get some shooting there.
Let's do it.
Shit, say less. Say less. Bro, this has been so. This has been a really good conversation, man. Got to know who you are. Shout out to Aquarii. You damn right. Shout out to the Aquarius. You better say that. Shout out to all the fathers out there, all the dads doing their thing, um, raising their babies the best of their ability, giving them a world that they thought
Right.
they couldn't give them. Man, it's been a real good conversation,
Right.
bro.
Yes, it
Glad
is.
glad I got to engage with you. I'm glad that you're a hookah head and you're taking your craft and you've made and established yourself on the distributor side, catering side, business side. I'm looking forward to the day that you have your brick and mortar because I definitely love to do a live at that Joker. Um,
Right.
it's just really good time, man. Definitely, hey, like I said, you need anything, man. Any questions about anything, brother? Just look at me as a big brother, man. I'll give you what I
Yes,
can. I'm
sir.
sure we'll reach out to you, like, hey, what do you think about this? If I use this flavor with this flavor, what do you think about that? And I'm sure enough getting some of the 80s babies and strawberry lemon cake flavors so I can try them out. And I can even do a review on them bad boys if you like.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah,
And
that'll
I'm
work.
and I'm and I'm and I'm sorry. I got to shout out to
No, shout them out.
um so many people because I have not done this on my own.
No, shout them
And
out, man.
and there's so many people. There's so many people to name. Um, but they know who they are. Anybody that's have supported me through this journey. Anybody that's going to support me through this journey. Even if you don't want to support me, it is what it is. Like I love everybody that I've connected with and have had any type of dealings with and everything
Mhm.
like that. I appreciate everybody.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's one way to let it off. Shout out to everybody out there in this hookah game. And follow this brother on Cloudy Heads Hookah Company. I put the link in the chat. I also got his IG across there, Cloudy underscore heads underscore PA. Pyro Maximus, of course, brother. You already know that. So please
Cloudy
follow.
Heads, Cloudy
Say
Heads
it.
Hookah PA is also my TikTok, my
Okay.
Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Wade Johnson.
Okay.
Um, and hopefully everybody see more of me this year.
Oh no. Oh, they will. Oh, they will. You heard what? So you got people already following you, brother. We gonna get you. We gonna blow your YouTube joint up too, man. Follow this brother on Instagram. We gonna start you there because that's one of your bigger platforms that you rock from the most or frequent platform. We gonna rock you. We are gonna get your
Right.
hookah. I mean your YouTube joint rocking as well. I'm gonna give you some. I'll give you a couple links. May not necessarily do it today because you know I'm old. I be all over the place. But sometime this week I'll for sure make sure I get you the information. If you have any questions, let me know. If I forget, remind me. You always should
Yes,
reach
sir.
out to me. Just hit me up for whatever. And shit, man, we let's build this puppy, man. Let's grow this hookah shit,
Yes, sir.
brother. Once again, I appreciate you rocking with me.
I appreciate you for the invite and everything. I appreciate you.
Oh, absolutely, my man, absolutely. You be safe and enjoy that. Keep smoking, man. Smoke if you got it,
Keep peace and blessings to everybody. Be safe out here.
my man.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Salute.
Peace out, brother. There you go. Another smoke session in the bag. Cool brother, humble brother, established in this game. Y'all gonna see a lot more of him. You in the Philly area, be sure to look out. That brick and mortar coming. That brick and mortar. You know, yeah, yeah. Right there is gonna be, yeah, he's another good one. Another good one. So, you know, I'm all about supporting, baby. I'm all about showing love. I'm all about showing love. I love seeing cats get it in. And I'm learning. You know, like I said, I've been spoken for a long time, but I still got a lot to learn myself. I'm still a student of both games, gun and hook. I'm still a student. I don't never know everything. It's too much. It's too much. You'll never get it all in one lifetime, but you will get a little bit as you walk down this journey, especially in the hookah realm, baby. Join the party. Join the hookah realm. Come with us. Come with us. Roll with us. Smoke. Now, a whole lot of political stuff behind smoking. Ain't a whole lot of stepping on each other's heads. You have a couple of people, but they get washed out. So don't worry about them too much. But yeah, definitely follow that brother on Instagram. Please start there. Please, if you haven't subscribed to his hookah channel, let's grow him. Let's grow him on YouTube. Let's grow him. You know, we talk about supporting our own. Now we got to be about it. So good stuff. Love y'all. Gun hookah. End of this puppy once again. Ha. Wonderful. If you haven't seen, I'm a shameless plug. If you haven't already seen my hookah reveal, please go check out that video. And yes, like and subscribe, share. Yes, do that. I'm not gonna be or not. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to do some big stuff, trying to help my people out, and give some good entertainment and give stuff like that. People take their time out their schedules to rock out. Let's show love. Once again, y'all, shout out to y'all who've been in here rocking with me. Another one in the bag. Gun the hookah. One last smoke. Out.